God is still saying something.
On the 31st of
No
August
dia 31 de agosto de
2014,
2014, durante o sermão de domingo em direto na Sinagoga de Todas as Nações, Profeta T.B. Joshua deu uma palavra de profecia, avisando ao mundo que aviões comerciais não deviam passar por uma determinada região, alertando ter visto um acidente que envolvia um avião cheio de passageiros a embater.
So, it was yesterday morning, I was praying.
Na manhã de ontem, orando,
This region they fight every day. The Ukraine, Russia, that region.
vi numa região entre Ucrânia e Rússia onde há constantes conflitos.
Please, I will tell the world, commercial planes should not pass there because I'm seeing a commercial plane again crash again.
Por isso, aviso ao mundo que os aviões comerciais não devem passar por esse lugar, porque vejo um avião comercial a embater novamente.
So they will say T.B. Joshua have said it again.
Então dirão, T.B. Joshua avisou novamente.
The answer is not to pass that region because I'm seeing a load full passengers crash.
A resposta é não passar por aquela região, porque vi um avião cheio de passageiros a embater.
That region, it will not be between the Ukraine and Russia this time, but it's a close region to that place, neighboring region.
Dessa vez não será entre a Ucrânia e Rússia, mas uma região vizinha.
Commercial planes should not pass there. If you have anywhere you are going, those commercial planes, please take care.
Enfatizo que aviões comerciais não passem por aí. Por isso, se houver algum destino que for usando os aviões comerciais, por favor, tome cuidado.
Don't pass there because I'm seeing a full passenger crash again.
Porque vejo um avião lotado de passageiros a embater novamente.
So please, so you can be objective in your report.
Então, por favor, passe a mensagem, seja objetivo no seu relatório.
You can go on the internet and place it just exactly what I said.
Você pode usar a internet, mas cuide de reportar exatamente como eu disse.
Promote it. Those regions around the neighboring country to see another crash. So they have to avoid that place and whatever plane, they have to avoid that region.
Informe as regiões ao redor, pois vejo um outro embate. Então devem evitar aquele lugar. Qualquer avião deve evitar aquela região.
Very important.
É muito importante.
Breaking news continues this hour. A Russian passenger plane flying from Egypt's Sharm el-Sheikh to St. Petersburg has disappeared from the radar. The weather over the region described as easy. It's thought the pilot of the plane reported a malfunction about 23 minutes into the flight, right there at about an altitude of 9,000 meters, at which point we understand the plane allegedly dropped suddenly 1.5 kilometers. Now, the Egyptian Prime Minister claims that wreckage has been found on the Sinai Peninsula, though there are sources inside Egyptian security saying there's no indication any plane has been shot down. The flight number is 9268. It is operated by the Russian air company Calavia. It's also known as Metrojet. As I said earlier, the weather over the region, described over the region by officials as, quote, easy, a visibility of approximately 7 kilometers. So no major weather abnormalities to suggest any reason as to what may have brought down this plane.
When you look at these pictures that are coming in now, they were from the Egyptian government. A lot of them, or what they show is really the terrain that they're dealing with. Earlier today, we were told by the government that it was a mountainous terrain, and as we can see there really aren't many mountains in the nearby vicinity, which will make it easier for rescue crews really to go through and try to pick apart what exactly happened and get those bodies. We're hearing from the Prime Minister that 129 bodies have been recovered so far. They're being brought here to Cairo, and we're learning from the civil aviation minister about the final moments before it crashed. He said, which contradicted earlier reports, that a distress call was issued. He said no distress call was issued by the pilot that the plane was there 1 minute and then it disappeared.
Oramos pelas famílias de todos envolvidos nesse trágico incidente, que Deus os possa confortar e fortalecê-los neste momento difícil. Em nome de Jesus.
We believe you have been inspired by the clip you have just watched. Click here to subscribe to witness more of God's power at work in our generation today and stay up to date with the latest prophecies, deliverances, sermons, and testimonies from the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Emmanuel TV, changing lives, changing nations, and changing the world.